I've been expecting you. You no longer need those. Guards, leave us.
Don't feel bad. There was nothing that we could have done. We had him right there. We wouldn't have stood a chance with Lord Vader and that other Dark Jedi there too. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's get out of these outfits before we get noticed. Well, any more ideas? Maybe. If we can lower the shooting around the Emperor's observation.
Wherever you two be, meet me at the fire control room.
There you are. 93, what's our next target? That rebel cruiser. Here, watch this.
Fire at will, Commander.
Fire!
Well done, men. The shield bunker is destroyed. Commence Directive Beta. Begin rotation towards the Sanctuary Moon.
Directive Beta? What's that?
In the event that the shield bunker on the Sanctuary Moon is actually destroyed, we are to fire on the moon itself. Emperor's orders. Right now, the risk is of fighters flying directly into the infrastructure, but we may be able to cease their attack if we can kill their leaders on the planet's surface. If you want to make yourselves useful, you can go to junction TX55, increase the power output on the super laser and engines.
Yes, sir, right away. This is it? Looks pretty small. Yeah, the whole array depends on dozens of junctions like this. Uh-huh, here's the problem. Some droid rerouted half of this section. Now all we have to do is flip that switch and all the power goes to the super laser. Alright then. Who wants to throw the switch? Well, maybe we shouldn't. What? Why not? To be honest, I never really liked living here. I know you didn't either. But what right does that give us to decide who should get to? What are you saying? After I first landed, I planted a beacon so I could be rescued. On my way back, I was captured by the native sapient species. I think the other troopers call them Ewoks, and given food and shelter. I think they were just doing things the way they interpreted the situation. But when I saw that they were using my helmets and some of other clones who didn't survive the crash, my brothers, something in me snapped. I shot one of them and left. I believe that's what led them to think of us as their enemies. And why you lost your arm, 93. What was that saying that Django used to have? Ah yes, payback doesn't pay. It didn't then and it won't now. Either way, we're not going to survive this. There's no reason to take the forest moon with us. But the Republic abandoned us. The Empire didn't. If the Empire had never been founded, we might have never been discovered. Does the Empire treat its troops any better? I say we take a vote on what to do here. My vote is that we leave the lever and the moon alone. And, as you've probably guessed, I vote that we fulfill our duty to the Empire. Your vote, 25? The Republic that created us, or the Empire that saved us? See, that's the thing. It's not just about us, or who was nicer to us. If we made a decision like destroying that moon on our own, we would be corrupt as the Emperor. The decisions that matter should be made by the people who they affect, not some disconnected, solitary individuals. That's the spirit of the Republic, and it's taken me a long time to realize that the best way to serve it isn't always to follow the orders of the few. So my vote is let the galaxy decide for itself. Are you with us? No, I'm not. But I respect your decision.
We're breaking apart.
The rebel fleet is closing, sir.
What's the rotation factor to the firing range on the Endor moon?
.02 to moon target, sir. Commander, the
Accelerate
fleet
rotation until the moon is in range, and fire on my mark.
Yes, sir. Rotation accelerating, sir. .01 to moon target, sir. 60 seconds to firing range. Sir, goodbye, sir.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor and a privilege. Likewise. Indeed it has.